let me ask you something. With 5 months with your wife and kids, longer than you ever had with them, really, seriously.
Not uninterrupted, not consecutively, and that isolated.
Is that hard? Were you like all of a sudden, because that's the first time you've dealt with it, or was it? I mean, look, you could say, of course not. I love Danielle. I love my kids. It's not hard. It's easy.
No, I think. I don't know anybody, and if they said that, I wouldn't believe them. That thinks this was a walk in the park. This was such a lovely experience. It was. I would say it was. There were some beautiful memories made, but it was tough. It was a massive adjustment, both emotionally, physically, and mentally, and all of the above. And it was. But luckily, she and I have, we've got a solid partnership and friendship and relationship that we just kind of, got into a groove. I got home and immediately the kids were not going to school, so now we were teaching them, taking turns teaching them. And,
oof, that's what terrifies me.
Yeah, so I would say there were some challenging aspects to it, but looking back on it, it will be looked back on fondly for sure.
Yeah, I mean, when you teach the kids school, how old do you have? Twins?
So I've got my twins are 3.5, and then my oldest is just turned 7. So she'll be going into second grade, or would be going into second grade. So we're finishing up first grade. So stuff that that we can handle. Reading and writing and math and that kind of stuff, like your basics.
All those things scare me. All of them.
Well, and here's where I feel, I feel bad for the parents that have 9th graders or, 8th, 9th, 10th. Like, I don't remember that, like algebra and trig and like all that stuff. Like I haven't done that stuff since then.
No. So I think they'd have a better shot if we both were studying at the same time for this. I think they'd have a better shot at passing. Honestly,
right.
The same material.
The social aspect of the younger children, I think, is really what they're missing out on the most. But as far as the educational aspects of it, the curriculum that the schools are sending home are pretty easy to follow and deliver from our standpoint, anyway. But yeah, the older kids, I would hate to have to deal with that for sure.
All right.